Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, here for the premiere of Season 2 of Crude. Tonight, we're going to have a television title match between Fuzz Pigman and Boo for the Clown, the Horseman World Championship match between Pedrex and Godfather, but not before we have the six-man tag team match between Tex-Mex Alliance, Big Daddy Disaster, and the Chaz Segner Enterprises. It's going to be fucking phenomenal. Don't go anywhere. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the season premiere of Crude here. Coming down right now for this first match is the Tex-Mex Alliance. We saw them the past week on Crude. Last time we had Crude, it's been a little while. They were in the newcomers match, and we saw a leg swing DDT performed by Ace Garbanzo, which pretty much put an end to that match. Let's go ahead and have a quick look at it.
Ace is walking around. He's not sure what he wants to do. I don't even think he's sure what his name is. Oh, here comes a DDT. Oh, bouncing him all the way over. Man, that hit, there's got to be blood everywhere. You can't really see it. But here's a pin. 1, 2, 3. High rollers. That DDT on that bloody head must have been enough.
That's them, folks, the Tex-Mex Alliance. They had a little bit of a rough going here early on. I think the only match they really had the benefit of was when they beat up 2-on-1 on Sabu. But hopefully things will turn out, well, maybe hopefully for some people, not hopefully for other people. But coming down right now to the death metal soundtrack of Cannibal Corpse, it is no longer Chaz Segner, it is Big Daddy Disaster. And he's only been in one appearance, and we saw him on Horseman Mania in the grudge match. Fritzy somehow used his technical abilities to win that match against this giant, this enormous man here, but he performed the forced blowjob on him, and if it hadn't been for that mask, it might have just killed him. But let's go ahead and have a look at how that happened. And stomping now. Oh, and the big man goes down. He's still almost taller than Fritzy sitting. And now, oh no! Oh, he's got the forced blowjob, and fortunately he had that mask on. That's the only thing that saved him right there from that nasty, hairy cock in his face. And now he flips him over. This could be a pin. Of course, he's almost touching the ropes. There's one. There's two.
God, Fritzy is beaten.
Big Daddy Disaster, folks. The guy's so big he doesn't even fit on the fucking screen. Look at that. Look at that monster. Jesus Christ. I thought he was going to eclipse the camera for a second. Well, he's got a chance to take care of business here tonight. But coming down soon, coming down, eventually, there's going to be their opponents. And this is going to be, this is an ordered match from the commissioner himself, who is well, at least he was the previous owner of the Tex-Mex Alliance. And Big Daddy Disaster is kind of a lone star when it comes to that. But coming down now is the Chaz Segner Enterprises. And we saw them this past week on Beatdown, not the past week on Beatdown, the last Beatdown we had. We saw them in a 2-on-3 match. They got performed the evidence plant by Fuzz Pigman. Who did they perform that on? Well, it was an evidence played by Fuzz Pigman, whoever they battled. I think it was the Tex-Mex Alliance, but let's have a look at it. And now he's got Cody up. Oh, he's coming for another evidence plant here. This could finally do it here, folks. Cody's in a hurting way, and he gets some ropes to boot on that one. And now he's up. He's going to drag him. He'll have to drag him out away from the ropes to get a clean pin. Now he's taking his time. Finally down, and here's the pin. There's one. There's two. There's three. New season, same old shitty note keeping from Keys here. Yeah, we're getting ready here as my tablet goes to standby, and we go to a match. And there's the bell. Starting out a little slow here. Sabu comes out and just shoves. Let's see who we're looking at here. That'd be Cody, Cowboy Cody Anderson. And as I tilt the screen down, so that's the only way I can tell is the color of his jeans. And now we got Sabu coming in. Oh, slap, double slap, punches. A lot of things by Cody. And now Cody picking Sabu up, laying him across the ropes. What's he got in mind for him? He's just gonna lay. Oh, he grinds that boot right into Sabu's face, and Sabu comes crashing down. And Cowboy Cody backing into the wrong corner. Oh, and Fuzz Pigman takes a cheap shot at him. Doesn't seem to faze him though, but still. That's why Chaz Signa loves Fuzz Pigman. He's just a dirty fuck. You dirty rat. And now, Sabu coming in with a knee. Sabu getting in position. Oh, it looks like a chin breaker. Oh, breaking that chin is Cody on Sabu. And Sabu goes down. Like Fritzy. No, that's a different kind of going down. Now, Sabu getting picked up slowly. Both wrestlers kind of biding their time. It's a matter of strategy. You got to be smart. I mean, you can come out there like in a fury, like Fuzz Pigman usually does, or you can wrestle smart. Either way, you never know what's going to happen. But right now, we see what's happening. It's the 3 collarbone shots by Cowboy Cody on Sabu. Now with a dainty jump over, like a gazelle. And now, he's taunting Sabu. He says, you may have beaten us 3-on-1, but comes in. Oh, he goes for the swing and misses. Double axe handle, just doesn't hit the target. But now Sabu getting whipped to the turnbuckle. And now Sabu's kind of in trouble, surrounded by that fucking giant. Oh, and he tags the giant in. And the giant, giant sticks that big size 97 boot up. I don't even know what size it is. 97 sounds good. He's fucking giant. Oh, and now that same boot comes stomping down on Sabu. And now sending the elbow, shattering the humerus and sending the shockwave up the wrist. And the big man coming around. Oh, my God, dropping that huge leg on him. So, the big man coming around, taking his time. Because he might not be taking his time, he's just too big. Oh, comes that double axe handle down to the head. Didn't seem to have too much of an effect. I think it would a body splash would have flattened him like a pancake. But we got Big Daddy picking him up. And Big Daddy coming in with the big paws. The big paws. And now ripping the shoulders down, cracking that spine. And we got synchronized tagging coming in, but Sabu is far from that position with the big wall between them. And now, Sabu coming back with a move, slams that big man across the knee, and now a spine breaker bashing the back of the head too. And Sabu comes in. Sabu's going for a tag. Oh, and we're going to see the old man coming in. Pedro X, the world champion. I call him the old man just because he is, but he's a hell of a wrestler. And now he's going up toe-to-toe against this monstrosity. And now sends him to the ropes. And a big elbow by Pedro X, knocking him off right off his feet. Pedro X handling his own. He is a true champion. He will go up against anything you put across from him. And right now he's doing just that with the biggest man in the HWA today. But now getting picked up and body slammed. Oh my God! Chuck Ross might say, Spinebuster, Spinebuster, Spinebuster. But now picking up slowly. Picks him up like a little kid. And now, oh my God, a suplex. And the suplex is much higher up than your typical suplex, I'll have you know. It's like twice as high that you got to drop. But now Pedro X, in a hurting way, gets dragged out to the middle. And looks like a neck breaker coming up here. Oh, neck breaker by the big man. And now the big man just having his way with Pedro X. Pedro X is like, I didn't sign up for this shit. My afro's all hurt. And now, taking him across the shoulders. Oh, and across the big knee. His knee's so high up, he doesn't even get a chance. Pedro X can't land on his knees. He can't land on his hands. It's all gut on that knee. And now, getting shoved up here, shoved around by the big man. Pedro X is coming up for a chin buster. Oh, with that mask on. Still had a solid effect, but that's not too smart by Pedro. Now I'm going to go for something a little less protected. And Sabu calling for more, calling for the crowd. Say, get into it, folks. This is a match from hell. And now Pedro with a big arm lift on Jumbo McGee. I mean, Big Daddy. And now Big Daddy comes in. I guess he's had enough for a warm-up there. And a clothesline from Dirty Dick. And a punch from Dirty Dick. I think he's going for the triple treat. And there it is. I have a treat for you, Pedro, as he takes him off his feet. A treat will take you off your feet. Ba-ba-ba-bum. And the big man's ready to take a nap. But, we got a tag here. A quick tag. And Cowboy Cody's coming in to work on Pedro. Pedro's taking a pounding in this match, but he seems to be hanging on there. Oh, and a fireman's roll. Or fireman's carry suplex, whatever we might call that. I'm still learning. Chuck Ross was a big help during Horseman Mania. But I'm still it takes a while for those things to penetrate my thick skull. And now, working. Oh, and Pedro X gets the chance to tag out. And in comes Sabu. I don't think Pigman's been in yet. Sabu's been in. And Pedro's been in. All the other teams been in. Fuzz Pigman, I guess, just biding his time. And now belly-to-belly suplex by Sabu. Sabu now coming over. Oh, now Fuzz Pigman's going to get the tag. And As I check yes, we're recording. Okay, just want to, got to be sure of these things. And now, Fuzz Pigman, the king of the microwave match, is he going to just go in for full tilt and end this? Is the question. He doesn't seem to be. He seems to be taking his time as well. It seems to be the theme for the show tonight, is everybody's taking their time. Don't rush, you move too fast. You gotta make the moment last, and that's enough singing from me. Okay, now he's really taking his time because he's just staring there at Cowboy Cody, and finally gets up, and Fuzz Pigman comes in. I don't know what if it's an excessive sportsmanship of some sort there to waiting for him to get up. But now, he just shoves Cody away. And now, shoves him down with a boot. That big police shoe. Those things are brutal if you've ever been abused by the police. And I know some of our listeners have. And now shoved down again by the police. And another stomp to the back of the head. Cowboy Cody taking his time getting up, and he's really paying for it because there's a meteor smash from Fuzz Pigman. Sabu once again stirring up the crowd. And now collarbone punches, jocks, elbows, whatever. 3 of them. I think I came up with 3 names for that move too. It fits perfectly. And now in a stance, sits back up, but he doesn't get to do anything because Cowboy Cody's still in his back. He thinks he's at a hostel or something like that, trying to take a crash between matches. That's right. We don't put our wrestlers up in a hotel. We make them stay at hostels and shit. After watching that movie, they're not too thrilled about it. And with a big, that wasn't the hot spot. That was maybe it was a hot shot. It's one of the. It's a head off the turnbuckle. I'll just stick with what I know. And now an elbow. Oh, and a reverse bulldog. Cowboy Cody and the big man steps down. Wonder why. And now I guess he doesn't want to tag in just yet. And then comes Dirty Dick. Dirty Dick, Cowboy Cody showing off. Dirty Dick comes in with a smash with a fist. And now, getting picked up. And dropped across the knee. Oh, the back. The back just rattles. Those bones, the vertebrae rattle. And now, getting picked up again by Figman. Fig Pigman. Fig Fuzz. Something. I don't know. But now, big, perfectly executed suplex there. He knows the suplexes. I definitely give him that. And he nailed Dirty Dick with that one. Because he's a dirty dick, and you know it. I'll keep riding that joke until I'm just going to keep milking it. Let's milk it, shall we? And now, getting whipped to the turnbuckle. There's Dirty Dick, and Dirty Dick gets, Fuzz Pigman gets a tag from Pedro X, and it's going to be the tripping elbow, and down the elbow comes all right on his back. Pedro X with a solid shot. Pedro X now stomping the back. Pedro X working the elbow now, sending the shockwave. And taking his time, working around, figuring out what he wants to do next. He's a very calculated wrestler, folks. As many are here in the HWA. Oh, here's what he's going for. He's going for the octogenarian. And none of the other guys are coming in. The crowd cheering. Will this be it? No, he slips out. He's able to slip out now when he picks up Pedro. And drops him on his back right there. So, Dirty Dick now. Dirty Dick swooping right in after that and punching. Pedro now. Pedro, belly-to-belly suplex coming up. Boom, down he goes. And now, his team's trying to tag. But Pedro's signaling. Here it comes. Here comes the silver stretch. This has ended the careers of many wrestlers. That actually hasn't ended a career, but it has ended the match. And now he's looking, and Dirty Dick slips out. It's a slippery dick. And now he's crawling. He's not giving up. It doesn't look like Pedro gets him back in. Oh, but Pedro gets picked up and slammed to the mat. And now the big man's coming in. I guess he hasn't been told he needs to tag in before he does that. But now getting rolled over. And Pedro's on his face, and up comes Dirty Dick, but here comes Pigman popping him, and just tumbling down comes Dirty Dick. And Dirty Dick is laying on top of Pedro, but his shoulders aren't on, so it can't be a count. And I think they're both out. They are both having problems. Oh, finally Pedro shows signs of life, pops back out. And now Pedro. Oh, Pedro sees a pin opportunity, jumps right in there. Will it work? No, he only gets a 1 count. So... opportunist there, you will call him that. Pedro X trying to get the low percentage pin there, but now a punch, and we got exchange of punches, and I'm calling these things late. Dirty Dick sends it over, and Pigman comes in while Dirty Dick saunters over, or maybe he ambles, I'm not sure. Oh, that's that wrist breaker. And he's going up now. Pigman coming in. Pigman takes a swing and trips over his own feet. And now, that arm bar. A shattering shot to the wrist and the elbow. And Dirty Dick has Pedro down in a hurting way. But picked up now. Pedro X Now getting whipped to the bad corner. This was not good for him. And I don't know if he's going to go for a tag. No, he's going to get set up. Oh, a pop in the head right there. Oh, no. Oh, no, he's going the outside. This could be the second story suplex here. He's got Pedro up. Oh, no. Come on, don't do that. Oh, down he goes. Pedro X is broken in two. Oh, my God. He said you got Dirty Dick's hurt, too. That's a painful move no matter what position you're in. And Pedro is really in bad shape here. He's got to keep in mind he's got a title shot coming up tonight. He's got to try to save something, but he needs to make a tag. He needs to get back in the ring and get a tag. Dirty Dick just working him over on the outside right now. And Dirty Dick's going to pick him up, and he's going to body slam him, just breaking him right on the fucking padded mat there. His feet hitting the grate in the back, which has no padding at all. And keep in mind that padding is not very much, folks. It's like, the insole of your shoe when that falls out after your shoes get old? Yeah, it's about that thick. And now, Pedro X getting whipped back into the ring. And he's got to make a tag. He's got to get up and run for a tag. And he's crawling. And finally he does. Sabu comes in for the save. Pedro X is rolling around. Pedro X with a steamroller on Dirty Dick. Or he might have tripped. He might have got punched. I don't know. But Pedro X needs to get out of the ring. Yeah, he just realizing where he's at. He says, oh, wait, I'm not supposed to be here. After that drop he took and it crashed down, you can't blame him for being a little woozy. But Sabu now dragging Dirty Dick, dragging his Dirty Dick across the mat. Not his donkey dick, that would be Joe. And a leg drop by Sabu. Sabu now picking up Dirty Dick. Dirty Dick. Woozy, just a little woozy, and a big punch swinging in from Sabu. Uh-oh, here comes the Empire Driver. Boom, down he goes. Crashing down right on his head. And just a great match. This is going on for a while, folks. Now, getting sent to the turnbuckle. Sabu puts Dirty Dick in the wrong corner, his wrong corner, and he goes for the tag. And looks like it's going to be another very standard move here. Standard move, but definitely effective is the tripping elbow. And now, just as he's trying to crawl away, Fuzz Pegman turns him over, goes for the pin. There's one. There's two. Oh, kicked. He heard that second count, kicked out well, just getting those legs way up and throwing him off. But now he needs to roll up and get a tag in here. Fuzz Pegman now, a little warm. Fuzz Pegman, I'm a little out of practice. It's been 2 weeks. It's a hell of a show. But right now, getting dragged over and getting that neck roll by the Dirty Dick. Yes, Dirty Dick. Dirty Dick, Dirty Dick, Dirty Dick, Dick. And what's he got going on now? Fuzz Pegman walking around. Hits Dirty Dick's, finally tagging in the big man. And it looks like the long arm of the law is going to face the big long of the other everything. Big arm, big long. Yeah, I don't know. Suplex. Whip suplex by the Giant. And the Giant now coming in. Grabbing him by the head. Oh, he's going to go for a hamstring stretch. I don't know how effective that's going to be. You can imagine the big man's not exactly a submission wrestler. But, Fuzz Pegman rolls him out. He's in the high center of gravity. That's easy to roll him out, so you might want to try that again. But now, here comes. A whip suplex. Down to the mat he goes. And the big man's in a stance. Oh, this has got to be trouble. This is going to be trouble, folks. He's picking Pigman up. Pigman now, not sure where he is. And a belly-to-belly suplex. That is a monstrous torso to come land on top of you. And Fuzz Pigman's crawling away, but he's crawling the wrong direction. Oh, my God. The big man picking him up again. And a fucking fist from hell. Crashing him over. Oh, my God. He did it. He did the, I don't even know what that move is called yet because I haven't made up a name for it. He's going for a pin. Here it is. 1, 2. And Fuzz Pigman kicks out. I can't believe it. After getting his spine dropped on that huge shoulder of his. Now, oh my God, getting picked up again. Fuzz Pigman just really not wanting to get up, not wanting any more damage here. But now, another, giant suplex. You gotta watch those suplexes, man. With a guy that big, you're liable to hit your heels on the ceiling. And now, picked up again. And he's getting whipped to the ropes. And now coming in. He makes the tag. Oh, he's going to throw Cowboy Cody. Oh, looks out. Watch out for the ceiling. Oh, down he comes from 30 stories up. Fuzz Pigman now going for a tag, and he makes it for Pedro X. Pedro X is slightly fresh. Oh, and he comes in. He shows how fresh he is with a giant fucking fist, and now a clothesline. And I see another fist come up. Yes, that's the triple treat. And that's a treat for your ass. Cowboy Cody. Cody. What kind of name is that? Is it Bob or Jack or even like John Wayne? What's your name? Cody. Yeah, a gay cowboy organization here. He's from the Brokeback Mountain group. Sorry, I had another word there. I just kind of lost it. But now Pedro X, he's getting worked over. Pedro now getting whipped to the bad turnbuckle there, and in comes Cowboy. And Cowboy makes the tag with the big man. I don't know what's going to happen here, folks. If the big man, he's got a neck whip, and the big man coming over the way, dropping the elbow on Pedro. And now he's pinned. There's the pin. 1, 2, Pedro not moving. 3, this is over, folks. This was a battle from hell. Let's have a look at it again. Oh my God, Pedro X, poor old man. Right here, you saw Pedro X. One great move. He had Dirty Dick in the octogenarian, but it just didn't work out for him as he gets dropped on his back. And oh my God, right here, this wrist breaker, DDT on Pedro X. That has got to put him in a painful way. And there, oh my God, that fucking suplex off the top rope comes crashing down. And then you got Sabu with a nice little Empire driver there. That big kid couldn't make it work. And here, right on the big boss man. Oh my God, that shoulder drop. I will have a name for that for you coming soon. But that wasn't in fact the end of the match, but it was good enough for them. And there's your team, at least team for the time being. It is the Tex-Mex Alliance and Big Daddy Disaster. Your victors here in the first premiere match of the premiere of Crude on the premiere of Season 2. There's a whole lot of premiering going on, goddammit. And there they stand. Coming up right now, though, we have the Extreme Rules match. It's going to be Boston, Big Sid, Silverfish, and Fritzy. Big names, all in a big match here. Everything's big tonight. It's big. It's big, I tell you. Big. And this is the Anal Network, the Big Anal Network, reminding you to wear a big condom. We'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, with the premiere of Crude Season 2. That's right. It's going to be bigger, badder, and fuckier. I just took a verb and made an adjective of it. Yes, I did. Coming down right now is Boston. Boston, who we saw him. When do we see him? I don't know. I got to take my tablet off pause. I didn't get a paper print today. But we did see Boston this past Horseman Mania, as opposed to the many Horseman Manias before it. No. Actually, he was in the TLC match, and he received a turnbuckle head drop by the Gimp that ended that match. Let's have a look at it. The Gimp spinning them around. Now Boston gets dropped on the turnbuckle and crashes, and the Gimp has another opportunity here. Goes around the other side, and he's going up once again toward the case. He needs that HWA money, because it's we have more money than the HWA. We have more money than the HWA. Okay, yeah, I just said that. Oh, the Gimp has it. He got the case, and this is over. So there he is, folks, Boston, and he's just ready for this match. But coming down now. We'll have to listen for the music, because I don't know who it is. These things I put a kind of out of order. Oh, yeah, you know who it is. By the green light, that's the color of money. It is pimpin' ass Big Sid coming down right now. And we saw Big Sid on the season finale of Beatdown, which I recall I had a very rough throat at that time. Oh, fuck, I didn't want to do that. Back up. Oh, we saw him in the First Blood match, and it turned out not to be a First Blood match because Jericho, the Walls of Jericho, a great wrestler indeed from the WWE, came in and caused a disqualification. Let's go ahead and have a look at that. Yeah, Boston clobbers him, welcomes him to the HWA here to have a fist. And he's dropping Boston. And it's counting. Now, Boston can lay into him as much as he wants. He won't get disqualified. But if Jericho actually lands a punch, oh, which he does. He just did. Sorry, folks. Looks like this match is over. Looks like nobody's going to bleed. Big Sid there says, have my cheddar. And he's not talking about the cheese either. So, with that, we have two. And we have two more coming down now. And it's going to be, who's it going to be? I don't know. Big Sid, come on. Quit hogging the spotlight, will you? The green spotlight. Yes. Okay, Big Sid, we thank you for your attendance. But coming down right now, it is the Silverfish, who is, he's not been doing so well since he switched over to Joe Petito. Apparently mouthing off to the captain is bad luck. But we did see him as well on this the season finale of Beatdown in the Elimination Chamber, and he received a Bueno Bomb. The Bueno Bomb was by El Loco, but the Godfather, who's like becoming the king of the scavenger pins, came in and pinned him, and it's really pretty funny. Have a look at it. Silverfish now. Oh my head. And now, we got the Bueno Bomb coming up on Silverfish here. This could do it. Oh, slams him down, and his Godfather's going to slip in and try to steal the pin here. 1, 2, 3. That's it, and Silverfish is out. That's not a goldfish, folks, and Pepperidge Farm doesn't remember, but that is in fact the Silverfish there, ready for this battle, and really hoping he can put up a good showing, because lately he's sucked. Just there's no mincing words about that. But coming down the final participant right now, it is Fritzy. He's fabulous. Yes, no, he isn't. I don't care either way about him. But we did see him on the, I believe, the season finale of Crude. He was in a triple threat match, and he's got one more this time. But he received the rickshaw by nature, and that's just a deadly pinpoint move that'll put your ass out. Let's have a look at it.
And I think he might be going for a ride. He might be going for a ride because it's the rickshaw. Here he comes. Oh my God, it kicked Silverfish in the back as he landed. And now Nature going for a pin. That might be it, folks. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Nature winning the triple threat match.
Fritzy, folks, dainty as they come, yet somehow stole powerful force here in the HWA. So, as we're getting ready, we see Boston. We see Big Sid. I look at my recording to make sure it's going, and we see the Silverfish. I almost said the captain and Fritzy. And there's the bell. And it looks like son of a bitch. I opened the floodgates. God damn it! Right now, a big knee from Big Sid on Fritzy, and Boston getting thrown out by Silverfish. Look at his shorts. Just focus on his shorts. Silver. He's the Silverfish. Think. Breathe. Wah. Wah. Okay, sorry, I had my yoga moment. And now, a big suplex by Big Sid. And I think we got a suplex on the outside by Silverfish. I didn't see that. Trying to look at 2 places at once here, folks. And now, Boston gets sent up the ramp into the locker room with the son of a bitch, Silverfish. I can't see the silver tights from here. We're like a mile away. And, oh my God, with I think a reverse bulldog by Boston on that fucking grate. I need some phlegm. Oh, getting sent down the ramp and tripping into right bouncing his head off the apron. And we got a face splash by Fritzy. My voice is going. I'm thinking I have to get a drink after this. And now a stomp by Fritzy. And looks like elbows coming out for Boston. But no, Boston's getting flipped over. And Silverfish shaking it out. And now a press slam. Nope, no reversal. Ow, and a face DDT. Of sorts by the Big Sid on Fritzy. And now everybody's back in the ring. And Boston's back is hurting, you can tell. And now, synchronized suplexes! Oh my God, that was great. Guys. All right, you should be teammates. Actually, they were bitter enemies, but it looked really good. I give him credit for that. And now, Big Sid goes for the boot, and he's got a suplex by Silverfish there. But we got, reversal. He tried to pick him up and slam him, but Fritzy got landed on. And now Big Sid grabbing away, and now working the collarbone. As Boston's out, and Silverfish coming around again, kicks Fritzy in the back, and now sort of teaming up with Big Sid again. The teams are few and far between here in this type of match, and they come and go as they please. But now Silverfish has him up. Boston spins him around, and Big Sid picks up. Silverfish goes out the ring. Big Sid picking up on Fritzy, and Fritzy coming in with the elbow, smashing him across the head. And now got DDT on the back of Big Sid's head. And Big Sid coming out while Boston goes apeshit with old school beating. And now Big Sid's up and Buddy's down because Fritzy came in and just popped them. Now everybody's out of the ring except for the ref. The ref is lonely. Go back in and visit. Hey, what? You don't call? You don't write? What? And now Silverfish. Silverfish almost got a kick to the back of the head and comes in with a clothesline, I think, on Boston. It's hard to see. We're so far away, and my eyes are starting to get like Marty Feldman. We see a table coming out here. And a punch makes him drop the table. God, Fritzy just drove the captain, Silverfish's face right into the mat. And now we send a Big Sid off the barricade. And picking up a punch at Big Sid, grabbing him by the mohawk. And we saw that the captain just got sent down. I think he railed his knee off the stairs. It's brutal here. It's fucking brutal here for this return of HWA, and I wouldn't have it any other way. So after getting the table shoved in, an arm throw, big arm throw by Boston. And Boston celebrating that move since we hadn't seen it before, I guess. Boston now going out. But Fritzy going out, Big Sid going out, Boston coming back in. Silverfish going in. What the fuck is this, a square dance? Jesus Christ, everybody get back in the ring, please. Then they are. And now Boston coming, and Fritzy's out again. Thanks, Fritzy. Ass. And now it just gets sent into, because Silverfish got sent into Big Sid. They crashed into each other. And now a neck breaker by Big Sid. And Big Sid coming in with an old school beating. That's a pimp beating if ever I saw one. And now, oh my God. Oh, Boston playing Boston, kicking Big Sid right in the head. And now a fireman's roll. Fireman carry, something like that. Whatever it is. I'll just say it's a fireman's blank. And you can fill it in. This will be like the match game. Anybody remember that? No. Okay. So now, Fritzy going for a ladder. All of a sudden, it's the table, ladders, and chairs match. I thought it was just extreme rolls. Big Sid. The throwing. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Silverfish doing that tumbling, rolling. It's a California roll, I think. And, Big Sid now he got a kick to the face, and Big Sid's now rolling away. Away you go, away. And Fritzy coming in with the ladder and clocking Boston. And dropping the ladder right on his knee. And clothesline from Fritzy out of nowhere. Fritzy perking up. He says, I got my club drugs. What is that, the ecstasy? Yeah, he's on fire now. Yeah, don't give him that shit. He's dangerous. He can't handle his high. But Boston sends him to the ring. And Boston now coming in after Fritzy. Fritzy slowly getting up. But Boston now with an opportunity. And where's he taking him? He's taking him the ropes. And he's standing there, waiting to do something. And now he's gonna whip Fritzy. Oh, he's taking him coast to coast with the knee bashing. Oh, there's the other knee. And now Big Sid working on Silverfish. Oh, has him up. And it's gonna be a power bomb. Oh my God, a huge power bomb on the little floor. And now, sorry. We got Boston dropping a knee on the back of Fritzy's head. Oh, and going for a pin. But Big Sid comes in, goes right through him, runs around like a do-si-do. It's all the square dance again. What is it with the square dancing tonight? The table hanging on mysteriously. I don't know. Gravity's not taking grip of it right now. But now we got Boston rolling up. Big Sid pulled something on him. And he goes for a pin. He's in the ropes, though. But Fritzy's not having it anyway. He's kicking out. So Boston out. Silverfish down slowly. Fritzy's down. Big Sid's the only one up. And here comes Silverfish. And while Big Sid's stomping away on Fritzy. There comes the full steam ahead by Silverfish. And the table slides out. And he goes for a pin, but Fritzy's there to break it up before the pin even got started. And Fritzy just stomped on his foot. That's a cartoon move if I saw ever seen one. And now Silverfish getting whipped to the turnbuckle, and Fritzy coming in. Oh no, Fritzy's going in. Big Sid better get out of the way, because here comes the cornhole. And Silverfish, he's up, and he's down. He goes crashing down while Boston stomps on Big Sid some more. Oh, and now Fritzy and Boston are going to try to mix it up. Boston, what the hell? He grabbed gave him a titty twister there. I think it kind of threw him off, but now he throws him over. And he's going back. He's going out. Fritzy now working on Boston. Big Sid coming out too. Silverfish is down. He's out. He's faking it. He just got back up. Oh, and Fritzy did something on Boston. I don't know what happened, because I was watching Big Sid go back in the ring. And now Big Sid pounding away on Captain and a clothesline on Boston for Fritzy. And now Big Sid dragging him over. Dragging Silverfish. Where's he going to take him? Oh, no, he whips him over the ropes, but he hangs on. And now, it's the old in and out. It's the old in and out. Out and in, actually. This isn't Clockwork Orange, but it looks like a Clockwork Orange style beating on Fritzy on Boston. Man, I'm smoking tonight with the references. Dang it. Now a stomp. As Big Sid, I lost my rhythm. I started bragging like these guys showing off in the ring, and now I lost my shit. So now, we got a pin by Boston on Silverfish, but he's not counting. I don't know what the ref's waiting for. Technically, that is a pin, but I guess he has higher standards. He wants an actual pin. And now, we got a thigh stomp, but we got Fritzy stomping on Boston, but missed. And now, Fritzy now bringing it up. Oh, going for the suplex that gets a knee right to the head. And a turnaround suplex by Big Sid on Silverfish, who's rolling out. And now getting dropped on the knee is Fritzy. And Boston and Fritzy, they're Boston and Big Sid locking up. It gets whipped to the ropes. Breathe, motherfucker. Okay, now Big Sid I'm back. I got it. I'm good. I'm cool. Ah, meteor shot from the second rope on Boston. Fritzy's down. Just Silverfish is down. Big Sid's now going for a pin. Oh, but Boston has the presence of mind to break that up. Jesus Christ. What is it with these long matches? I'm exhausted. Set now. Big Sid gets sent over the ropes by Boston, and Boston's coming out after him. Silverfish grabbing Fritzy and taking him for a neck roll. And we got, trying to look at two places at once here. Who's going to do something first? It's going to be a spin around clothesline by Big Sid. And Big Sid has Boston down. And now, Silverfish with Fritzy. DDT on the floor. And now, over the ropes. Oh, it's the old out and in for Silverfish on Fritzy. And now, Big Sid slamming Boston to the post. And, Silverfish is in a stance. I can only imagine what's coming up. Boston's back in, Big Sid's back in, everybody's back in. It's the full steam ahead once again on Fritzy. Bashing the head against, and Silverfish rolls him over. A belly-to-belly suplex taking place, but again, he's got to pay attention. There's one, there's two, there's three. Silverfish, Big Sid, just not. Sorry. I just cut that off there quickly. Big Sid just didn't have the presence of mind to break up the pin, but there we see what he did have the presence of mind to do earlier in the match, a power bomb, and then the full steam ahead. The first full steam ahead actually was on the Big Sid. And now there was that cornhole, the dirtiest move ever, in more than one way. And now the out and in, we saw Big Sid with that throwing him right over the ropes. And then the kid saw in the back, you see an old school beating by Fritzy as the pin takes place here. So there was one, there was two, and Silverfish was fresh enough to kick that out. And then here we got a DDT by Big Sid on Boston. On the far left of the screen. Camera, you can pan over, please. But anyway, it was, in fact, the full steam ahead that was the winner of the match. Silverfish, after a severe drought of not winning matches and team matches, solo matches, four-way matches, he finally comes around and earns a victory. There he is, folks, the Silverfish. And that's all I got to say about him. I really do. Anyway, we're going to be moving on to our next match coming up. It is going to be the television title match. Fuzz Pigman, the master of the microwave match, going up against Bufu the Clown, who I don't think he's wrestled in quite some time. We're going to have to see how this match turns out. But stick around. This is the Anal Network, reminding you to always wear a condom, and we'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, here for the season premiere of Crude and the television title championship match between Fuzz Pigman and Bufu the Clown. And I'm really hoping this is a short match because after the first two, I am fucking beat. Oh, Jesus. It startled me. Big Sid, not Big Sid. It sounds like Big Sid's music. It could be. But it is, in fact, Bufu the Clown. Bufu! 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 There he is, coming out. And, we're going to see what happened with Bufu. I think he was everybody actually matched up in Horseman Mania. But it was Bufu the Clown in the cage match where he got a roundabout suplex by nature and ended up losing that match. Let's have a look at it. Belly-to-belly suplex there, and now picked him up once again. And pound, big fist, the pound of the way. And here comes another roundabout suplex. Oh, and somebody with put the sign down. We can't see shit. Now.
Oh, there he goes now. He's been tossing Bufu around like a rag doll. He looks like Raggedy Andy in there, not Bufu the Clown. Get up, you fat son of a bitch.
I don't think Bufu's even aware of where nature is.
Oh, this is over. It's over.
That's right, Bufu the Clown, ladies and gentlemen. Don't take his medication away from him. That's all I gotta say about that. He is an insane individual, and somehow he fits right in here at the HWA, honestly. But we're going to see. He's going to have to go crazy to possibly win this match against the brutal and high-speed Fuzz Pigman, who's coming down right now. And we saw, of course, Fuzz Pigman in the television title match he defended just a couple weeks ago in Horseman Mania, and he pulled, well, that was one of those microwave matches, folks, that when you get the battering ram, which he did on Redneck Rufus, it's 1, 2, 3, and over. So let's have a look at that. Here comes the battering ram on Rufus. This could be over early. We've seen him end matches. He's the king of the microwave match, and he's down now. And gonna drag him out. If he goes for a pin here, this could be another quick match for him. That'd be the third that we've seen. And now there's the pin. There's one. There's two. There's three. It's over. Fuzz Pigman once again has annihilated the competition. Fuzz Pigman, ladies and gentlemen, a hardcore individual and now under management of Chaz Segner Enterprises, which just makes him that much more dangerous, I think. Chaz Segner pulls the punches, and when it comes to management, he'll kick your ass or take your name or do something like that or chew bubblegum. And he's all out of name taking or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, there's Bufu getting ready and Pigman getting ready. And we're getting ready for this match to start. And there's the bell. Starting off, going to be Pigman. And Pigman taking big fat Bufu across the knee. That'll bust your knee up. You got to be careful with that kind of shit. And now with the shockwave on Bufu. Picking Bufu up. And what do we got here? We got, he's taking him over the fireman's carry over the shoulders here. And, driving that face around, this face smash suplex. And we got Fuzz Pigman coming out early here. Is he going to go for some weaponry? We would certainly think so. Bufu now celebrating for no good reason. He's got a bat, Bufu. Turn around. Oh, my God. Bash right in the head. And now taking it across the leg. Wow. Chaz Segner is distracting the referee, of course, as always. And now. See, that's something that, clean it, taking Bufu right over. And here comes Keys, who's moonwalking or something like that. No, he's picking up Bufu, helping him up, going to dust him off, trying to help him out. And now he goes, wow, there he comes. Bufu with a DDT sort of, I guess, what would you call that? Some smash to the back of the head, who cares? Sends Fuzz Pigman in. Once again, I'm going to have to refer to. Oh, he's got the bat too. But time for batter up, Pigman. And now again, another shot right to the hip. And slams the bat down right between his legs. Says, this is the only wood you got between your legs here, you old fucking fart. I don't know if he actually said that, but I said it for him. Now, picking him up. As you can tell, I'm kind of partial to Bufu. He is my duplicate's manager. He's kind of short, too. Look at he's not the tallest clown in the world, I'll tell you that. John Wayne Gacy, he might have been the tallest clown. Or definitely the most psychotic. Though it's kind of a toss-up between the two now that I think of it. Anyway, suplex by Fuzz Pigman on Bufu. Now, picking Bufu up. And, they're colliding, and Bufu, jockeying for position, pulls the legs out, and gets a hamstring stretch there. Fuzz Pigman has got to go to the range or go to the gym and work out stretch out those legs, because that was a rough one. And now, a shockwave coming up the arm. Bufu. Chaz looking a little worried on the outside. You can't really see him. He's in the corner there, but if you look close. And now, a big body slam by Bufu. Slamming Pigman down. And now, starting to take control of this match. As you note, the match isn't already over, so that's already kind of outside of Fuzz Pigman's element. So, I don't know, maybe Bufu might have the advantage here. Oh, Bufu going for a quick pin. Going for one. Oh, only a one count. And that's kind of Bufu's strategy, is to go for pins early and often, even though they're not effective. You just got to hope that they kind of pile up. And now celebrating. But celebrating in time to get an elbow, chop right to the throat and the face. And a clothesline from hell from Fit Pigman on Bufu. Bufu now down. Bufu getting dragged. That chunky butt getting dragged across the mat. And a solid meteor shot to the head. Things like that also often open a wrestler up, but not yet. And now with a boot to the back. Pigman going chin to forehead with Bufu. And now Bufu working him, trying to get him into some kind of position, taking him over. He's taking him over to the turnbuckle. Here we go. Oh, count along, folks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bufu with the 10 count. And a stomp on the heel. And now, flips Pigman over. He's going for a pin again. Let's see. One. No, only a one count again. Bufu, probably not the greatest strategy, but not too bad. I mean, you got to take your chances sometimes. Anyway, you're a little guy, you're facing a big guy, and you might sneak away with one. You never know. Meteor shot! My God, the whole ring shook with that one. That fist coming hard on Pigman's head, and now collarbone punches with the collarbone elbows. Collarbone smash. We'll call it a smash. I like the smash. Head. Speaking of smash the elbow and the wrist with that big jump, and Bufu threatening somebody. I don't know, kind of waiting for Pigman to get up. And now has Pigman up. And Pigman taking Bufu down, taking him to the turnbuckle. And Chaz celebrating finally a move here. Then we got Bufu getting set up on the top rope. And now a punch to the back. If we see a suplex here. It's a second rope suplex, but it's high enough for Bufu to get rolled over and taken out. But now, they're not going for a pin. We got Fuzz Pigman. Here he goes. Here it comes. It's the evidence plant. This could be all, folks. And Bufu comes crashing down. Oh, my God. I'm not going to say it's a disgusting move. It's a hell of a move, actually. but he doesn't go for a pin. And Keys is up on the apron. For the first time ever, I think we've seen Keys and distracting. He's playing the HWA game. He said everyone should be proud of him. Give Keys some applause on that one. And now dropping Pigman across the top, the turnbuckle there, as he slithers into the bottom rope, and now a knee grind and a stomp. I needed to swallow there. It's drying up. And Bufu now. Bufu picking up the Pigman. And here comes the Squirting Rose, but I think he blocked it. The Squirting Rose is blocked. Oh, that could have been big for Bufu. And now, I love doing that. And that sleeper hold. Now, Fuzz Pigman. Fuzz Pigman might submit. I don't know. This is brand new territory for both wrestlers. But now, oh no. Oh, Fuzz Pigman's getting up. He's getting up, and Bufu has worried. Has the elbow and another elbow into the gut. I forgot to get a drink. Oh, yes, I did. Oh, Bufu gets sent to the ropes and takes out the referee. It's a free-for-all now. We got the Fuzz Pigman can do whatever he wants, but no, he takes his time to celebrate. He wanted to celebrate, so he celebrated. Okay, and now here comes Keys again, mouthing off calling Fuzz Pigman over. Say, hey, can you fix a ticket for me? But no, Fuzz Pigman with getting suplexed there by Bufu, and Bufu going for another pin. 1. Oh, almost a 2 count there. Bufu having problems with those 1 counts. He just got to keep trying. You got to keep pushing. And now Bufu kicking here. And now Bufu stopping and still get the rope and punching the rope again. He's punching there. He's go, folks. He's gone insane. He's gone insane. Get his medication quick. But now a suplex or a turnaround suplex by Fuzz Pigman. I don't know. Somebody, please save the clown. Save the clown, please. He's just out of control. Now, somebody get him a ticket back to the hospital. A bus ticket. I don't even care. The people in the bus are fucking nuts anyway. Now an elbow stomp. And breaking the wrist. Bufu now up again. And now, Bufu getting another evidence plant. This is it, folks. This has got to be it. The clown is taking all the pounding I think he can. And there's the evidence plant. All he got to do is go for the pin. And he stands there. He's taking his time, but he stomps. And Bufu rolls over. You can't pin him that way. Now, Keys is mouthing off to the cop again. And now backbreaker by Bufu. And up the neck whipped down by the shoulders. And Bufu celebrating. But what's he going to do? I don't think he's got him worn down enough. Though he was earlier in that match. I mean, Fuzz Pigman cannot have a lot going on right now. He's got to be going on pure will. But getting whipped to the ropes here by Bufu. And Bufu, if Bufu can get a big move off here, I think he might have a chance. I think Fuzz Pigman is just about worn out. And he's got him up on the turnbuckle there. What's he got in mind? He's got it's going to be an arm throw. Oh, count falls down hard. Oh, my God. He hit hard on that. And now a pin. This could do it. I don't know. 1. There's 2. There's 3. Bufu the Clown has won the television title championship. Let's have a look at it again. Oh, my. Right here. You saw how the after effect of the 10 count there and a stomp to the heel or a miss either way. But he did go for the pin. That was one of the many pins Bufu tried. And what can I say? His strategy worked. He just kept working away on Pigman. And eventually he got that pin. So kudos to him. And there's one of the evidence plants he took. I don't know how he held on through 2 of them, though. And we got, that was the blocked Squirting Rose. Right there you see the suplex. It's just coming down hard. It's Fuzz Pigman, and there he goes for the pin. My throat. I'm just getting over being sick, and I'm already blowing the shit out. But it was almost a 2 count there. And then here was the evidence plant. Bufu, I don't know how you did it, brother. I don't know how you got back up after that. But it was, in fact, an arm throw by Bufu that pretty much ended it. Because Fuzz Pigman just had nothing left after tonight. And by that respect, the strategy of the commissioner setting both Pedro X and Fuzz Pigman up in the match earlier today has worked in his favor. It's only time is going to tell that the last match tonight. We're going to see if the same holds through for Pedro X. But right now, we're going to go away, and we got a big match coming up, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a huge one. It is the Elimination Chamber match, which we've seen before, but never with the ladies. It's going to be Katie Banks, Danica Bloodlust, Queen Diamond. I'll explain these later. You know what? We're going to cut away right now, and I'll get to that when we come back. This is the Anal Network, reminding you always wear a condom. Be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to, well, let's just pretend it's Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, even though it's not. But this is the place of the setup, and yeah, everything looks different, but believe me, it isn't. We're still in the same place. Don't let all the new stuff fool you. It's just an illusion, folks. It's just an illusion. Coming down right now for this elimination chamber match. Awesome. It is gonna be Satanica Bloodlust, and we saw her. Let's rewind the tape a little further. Let's go to week 12 when we saw her in Beatdown in the Falls Count Anywhere match against Big Bertha. She took Big Bertha for a ride with a pile driver, but it wasn't just any pile driver. It was on the bare concrete floor. It was brutal. Have a look at it. And now, picking her up again. And what could she have for her? Oh, a roundhouse fist. And now, oh my! Oh my! The pile driver on the concrete floor. And she is down. This could be it. There's the ref. There's one. There's two. There's three. It's over, folks. Satanica Bloodlust with the win. Satanica Bloodlust is going to be the first one to go into one of the cells. And to explain, in case you missed our last Elimination Chamber match and not sure how it works, there are 4. You know what? I'll get back to this. Coming down right now is someone who should look familiar. Her moves definitely look familiar. It is KD Bang. And to explain this, she, you can tell by the feminist soundtrack she's coming down to, she has turned over a new leaf. She was once a stripper and an exhibitionist, but she has found, I wouldn't say God, I'd say she found feminism. And she's going out to try to get women to wear more clothes, not like the skimpy outfit she wore before. And I think it's a tall order here in the HWA, but you got to give her some kind of credit. And by the way, that her hair, yeah, it's really, really fucking short. But let's see what happened with KD Bang when she was still Kathleen Dynamite. It was the past on Crude, the final match on Crude last season. In the exhibition match, it was a chair shot DQ she won by Muffy Trust Fund. Let's have a look.
This has ended so many matches here for Muffy, and now down she goes, crash right on her spine. That'll give you scoliosis in a heartbeat. Oh, and now Chaz is undoing the turnbuckle, but he doesn't. Oh, Muffy doesn't know. He's not looking. Oh, Muffy gets down. I said something, didn't I? Yes.
And there you have it, folks. Oh, coming down right now. They popped the music on me really very quickly. And coming down, it's Queen Diamond, another woman who has decided to change her name, and I think she's embracing her heritage a little more, as you can tell by the lovely dashiki she's wearing. And she's also found a partner who we're not going to disclose just yet. You'll meet her soon enough. But it is not Kathleen Dynamite. They have dissolved their relationship amicably. They just decided to go in different directions. But we do want to see what originally Big Bertha, as we called her, when she was on Horseman Mania, she was in a table match, and she in fact performed the vertical powerbomb on KD Bang. Let's have a look at it. Should be. Oh, she's going to the table now.
There it is.
And bouncing off.
Just not enough momentum there.
Uh-oh. Here, the crowd's going crazy. Here comes the powerbomb through the table.
Oh, she's been broken in half. She'll never walk again.
She's broken in half. The table's broken in 18 pieces, and Bertha is the winner. There she is. Don't call her Big Bertha anymore. That's kind of offensive. In her lovely new outfit. I do like that new outfit. That's kind of sexy, actually. A lot sexier than KD Bang's looking to me right now with that fucking 8-year-old boy haircut. Coming down right now, though, is Muffy Trust Fund. And she hasn't changed anything. She might have gained an inch. I don't know, but that's not much for her. She's like 4'1" now. I don't know. But we saw Muffy. Yes, Muffy. Muffy Trust Fund. We saw. Did we see her somewhere? Oh, as I find her on my grid here, we saw her in Horseman Mania in the Women's Championship. And we're not going to see what happened during the match for her. We're going to see what happened after, when her partner had cleanly beaten her. Morning Glory Hole went for the handshake, and Muffy, just a spoiled little brat that she is, dissed her and caused some serious discord. Let's have a look at it. Morning Glory Hole. Let's just make sure there are no hard feelings here. She goes for the shake. Oh! There's a little distension here. Distension? No, duodenum distension. That slaps that away, and this could be trouble here for the California.
Somebody better call that manager, Chaz Segner, to straighten that lady out.
There you have it, folks. Muffy Trust Fund, the little bright child, whatever you want to call her what you like. But there she goes into her cell. Oh, and explaining there are 4 cells, and there are going to be 2 wrestlers that start the match, and intermittently, the cells will open and release 1 more wrestler into the fray. So let's see right now comes the partner and the new women's world championship from Horseman Mania, of course. Won that match from her partner, and at least her partner for the time being, Muffy, when she pulled a bomb submission combo on her, and we're not going to see the pin from that, but we do want to check out the move itself. Let's go ahead and have a look.
Pile of walking crap.
There we go. What's this going to be? That's going to be a power bomb. And the pin. There's the pin.
Come on. Do your job.
There's 2. No. A submission move. If she submits, this will be. Oh, she finally kicks out, but her back is. And there she is, folks. She is a hottie, even if she's got naughty stuff growing in various orifices. That's an interesting word. But now she hands off her belt, and Morning Glory, as you can tell by her outfit, she is one of the ones that KD Bang has sort of declared war on. But she's one of the few still in skimpy outfits. We'll have to see if she breaks under the pressure or not. But right now, Charlotte Webb, who is one of the tag team champions. Actually, the other tag team champion is Satanica Bloodlust. For some reason, she decided not to bring her belt down. That is a modest wrestler if ever I heard one. But Charlotte Webb, not so much. But she's coming down right now with her belt, and we're gonna see her getting those belts. I believe so. Find her on the chart here. Yes. In fact, she defended their belt in Horseman Mania against Inferno and Frostbite, the Fire and Ice, and we saw it was the Big Boots, in fact, that put Inferno out, and was able to win that match and keep those titles. Let's have a look at it. Here comes the Big Boots. We've seen this end matches.
This could be bad.
Oh, put on the boots, another head.
Wow, she just got blacked out. Black out.
She's not moving. A pin opportunity here. If she takes it, and she will. Oh, hey, everybody coming in. There's 1. Satanica. There's 2. There's 3. Satanica with a scissor throw right into the
that was fantastic.
So there she is, folks. The 6th participant in this all-ladies Elimination Chamber match. And it is going to be a hot one, I can guarantee, as we are in Oklahoma City, and it's pretty much hot here all the time. But now, we got the belt. Oh, he grabbed her titty. The referee grabbed Charlotte's tit to start the match. That's a new one. But that just seemed to fire her up because she just gave Glory Hole a suplex. And now, a boot squaring between the eyes. That's shoving her over. She says, you're ladylike, I'm just a big tough bitch. And now, picking Glory Hole up. Glory Hole, now. Oh, thought it was getting the scent of the turnbuckle, but no. Plants that face firmly. And now another boot. Glory Hole having trouble here early, so's my voice for that matter. Oh, but now getting lined up against the turnbuckle. Oh, and Charlotte's going up. Oh my God, with a DDT, or I guess basically a second rope DDT you would call that. And now banging that head off the mat. The Morning Glory Hole's having a real hard time getting started here. Charlotte now. Charlotte again. Oh, we got a countdown for the Elimination Chamber. And Hurricane Rana off the ropes. And who's coming in? We're going to have somebody coming in just in a second here as Charlotte goes up to the second rope and taunts. And round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. Oh, it's going to be Queen Diamond. I almost called her Big Bertha. She is now Queen Diamond. Show respect for the Sheiky, goddammit. Show respect. And now, she's coming out. I didn't see what happened there in the ring, but Morning Glory Hole's down. Oh! And we had Charlotte whipping Diamond over the rope. I'll call her Diamond or Queen. I'll figure that out as we go along. And now, Diamond. Getting a whip soup. Oh, tight whip suplex there by Charlotte. And now, finally, we got Morning Glory Hole doing something. The big drop kick right to the chest of Webb. And now, Queen Diamond showing off her skills with that Hurricane Rana. And yes, that's one of the moves I've learned from Jesus Christ. Horseman Mania. What are they trying to say? Hesselmania? Spinning leg. I'm just moving on. Spinning leg by Webb, and now a neck throw and a kick by Glory Hole on Webb. And with the countdown, we have three in the cage. Who's coming out now? As we look for the beam to stop, it's going to be Muffy Trust Fund now. And we're going to see if there's a bit of a war going on here, or if they've kissed and made up. I don't know yet. Oh, a drop kick to the back by Diamond. And now Webb coming in. And Webb looking to do a suplex. And slams the suplex right, just as Muffy comes around and looks to take out her partner. Ah, there it is, right there off the bat, a splash across Glory Hole. Oh God, and a face plant by Diamond right on the boot of that's efficiency if ever I've seen it. And if ever I've seen so many things tonight, it's just kind of thing I'm repeating. He just sticks in there. It's like a piece of corn stuck between your teeth. I hope you pardon that. But now getting slammed. Muffy got those pigtails slammed down, and now another whip suplex by Diamond on Webb. And the countdown begins. We still have all four, and the only way to get out of this match is to be eliminated or to submit, to be pinned or submit. And right now, Bertha with a big suplex on Webb, and hanging up, not Bertha, sorry, Diamond. And now Diamond whipping over the ropes. Oh, and a bulldog by Muffy as Satanica comes in. Only KD Bang is left to observe, and she will be out shortly. But now the partnerships kind of living up here. And now here comes a big Hurricanrana by. Oh, Diamond's going for the pin there. There's one. There's two. Oh, and she kicks out. And so Hurricanrana by Muffy, and Diamond goes to the pin. She's learning from the Goldfather with his scavenger wins there. And we see, a pin here. Now, still not ready. Diamond's not ready to give it up. She's still shining, folks. Oh, my God. And now, Muffy whipping Glory Hole over under the steel plate. And by the way, the softest part of this match is, in fact, the ring that they're in right now. That's just steel plate all around. There's still cages with glass. And now coming out is KD Bang. So when you land hard on that steel plate. That's what I was talking about. And now, spin around leg drop by Muffy on Diamond. And we got KD's going after Glory Hole. And now, grabs the blonde hair, whips it to the head. And Webb taking over the shoulders Satanica and just dropping her on the steel plate. And now I see teamwork here on Bertha. Oh, what kind of move is that? That's a crazy pin by Webb. Yeah, roll over. Got her all knotted up there. That was a mess. And now it looks like the pin on Diamond. There's one, there's two, and there's three. I didn't see what she did. Hopefully you did. There's just so much to see here in this match. And now Muffy whipping, going old school on KD there with throwing her over the rope and now popping her as Bertha kind of just lumbers out. Not Bertha, it's Diamond. No, she's not shining too much right now. And now fist being exchanged in the ring and out. And now KD setting up Muffy. She's gonna land on her. She sat on her head right when she's on the ropes. And we got Glory Hole whipping Webb into the ring. And Satanica is out the ring. She doesn't have anybody to play with right now. And now, getting picked up over the shoulder here. Glory Hole dropping her right on the turnbuckle there. And KD Bang, where's she going? KD Bang's going for a walk. And she goes out, she comes back in. And we got Satanica. Satanica was going to do something to the Glory Hole there, but gets grabbed by KD and sent through the ropes. And Bang now. Bang, that wasn't a command. Bang now taking the Muffy by the hair. Doesn't know where he wants to take her though. But she waits too long and gets an elbow. And we got a kick there by Satanica on Webb. Now KD getting thrown into the ropes. And it's a drop kick. Muffy drop kick nothing. But now Glory Hole grabbing that short hair of hers. She says, I can still grab onto this shit and slamming her head to the mat. And now we got a modified bitch breaker by a stolen move by Satanica with a pin. There's one. There's two. And Muffy kicks out. And we got KD landing hard outside the mat. And Glory Hole following her. And now we got Satanica rubbing her face in the mat and dropping an elbow to boot as Glory Hole gets landed on the steel plate. And now we got a teamwork here by KD and Webb. And elbows by Satanica out there. And somebody just landed someone on their head. And got stumped. KD's getting double teamed here. Say, you feminist twat. You take your fucking ideology and get the fuck out of here. And get sent in. We got Glory Hole working on Webb. And Glory Hole takes a nails. What's her face? The Satanica now has picked up Glory Hole. Not Muffy. Good Lord, there's so many fucking women in this match, and trying to keep an eye on something going on. So Satanica whips Webb out, and it's going clotheslines to the shoulder blades by Glory Hole on Muffy, and now KD whips out of the Muffy. No. Christ, Satanica back in the ring. I see a Carnation Crash coming up on Glory Hole. She's down. Oh, my God. And now, flying elbow. Sorry. Bye. We got a pin there on Glory Hole. Oh, yeah, and she's done. She is done. That did it to her. By Webb with the pin there. So, 2 out, still 4 left. And Webb with a smashing KD across her knees there. And it looks like we got Satanica stomping on the thighs of Muffy out there, and we got crucifix suplex on it's a fucking bang, bang bang. I'm shooting you with my gun, bang bang, and getting dragged out and getting her face nailed off. Satanica gets whipped to the post and now getting popped by Muffy. So after getting her head slammed, we got that was a fucking dragging her head right into the steel plate and goes for a pin on Satanica. There's 1. And she kicks out. Satanica still with a lot of energy. And we got now an armbar by Webb on Bang. And we got, Satanica whips Muffy to the post, bouncing her off. We got Bang. Bang now getting a bulldog by Webb. And Satanica stomping away at Muffy. And gets a leg drop on Muffy, swinging it right over. And a neck breaker by Webb on Bang. Webb on Bang. Bang, bang. And now, we got some sort of move. It's hard to see behind there, but we got Satanica definitely still working on Muffy. And Muffy jives back and gives her a throw. Webb's in a stance now as Satanica gets her head thrown off the mat. And here comes the Webb spin. Boom, down goes Bang. Boom, down goes Bang. I sound like the Hulk. And now, Muffy going up to the top rope. No, got a pin there, but Muffy's up on the top of the cell. What she got in mind? There she goes with a splash on the metal plate. Oh, my God. And now, now Webb's climbing the cage. Muffy, I think, hurt herself on that. Who's up? Muffy's up. Satanica's down. Oh, my God. A fucking somersault super play. No, what do they call that? The Somerset splash off the cage by Webb on her partner. I can't believe that. I can't believe my voice is hanging on this long. It's not very long now. And now elbow drops. And it looks like Webb and Muffy were both beating on him. And Webb taking Muffy. Picks Muffy up. Oh, God, just drives her right into the cage on his spine. That's Satanica crawling away, but Webb stomps away. And Webb, oh my God, what's she got now? Picks up Satanica. Little respect, maybe. No, it's going to be, bulldog on the metal plates. Oh, Jesus. These women are fucking tough, folks. I enjoyed the Elimination Chamber match with the guys, but these women are fucking ballsy. They're going all out. And now, this could be, oh my God, a pedigree. A pedigree by Satanica on Muffy. And there's the pin. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. It's done. It is Evil Incorporated, both going at it to find and win this Elimination Chamber match. And Webb's wasting no time by beating away on, the DDT. Satanica by Webb. Webb goes to the pin. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Charlotte Webb with the win. Oh, my God. That was a rough one, folks. Let's have a look at it again. Holy cow. So much going on here. We got a high-speed DDT there. And now, another DDT on by Webb on Katie Lang. That's finally an auctioneer. And here, I didn't even see this. This was the ritual on Muffy. Oh, no, but she got popped before she could deliver. And there was a Carnation Crash. And we got a backbreaker. Kicking away. The leg's kicking away. And a pin. There's 1. There's 2. And she kicked out. Oh, my God. Thank you. I don't think I could have done that much longer. So Webb after that somersault, what is that called? When you do a somersault off the moonsault, that's it, the moonsault off the cage. Ended up hurting herself, but still fighting hard, was the victor in this match. I'm bringing it down. God, I'm sweating. Holy fucking shit, I'm sweating. Well, these wrestlers probably are doing the same thing themselves. And Satanic is still down. Somebody might want to check on her after that move. But that is Elimination Chamber match, woman style. That's right. Even though Katie Bang didn't win this one for feminism, it was this big step for feminism regardless, because they outdid the guys really, really badly on that. But now we're going to go away to our final match, which is the Horseman World Championship match between Pedro X and the Goldfather. And it's going to be a good one. Pedro X is on a roll, but he had to fight earlier tonight, and it's going to be real interesting to see what happens. This is the Anal Network, reminding you always wear a condom. We'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, here for the season premiere of Crude. And in case you're wondering why I sound different than the previous matches, we have settled in on some Koss headphones with microphones. Not so much bass as we used to have. I might add a little bit to that. I'm gonna have to play with it a little bit. But the sound is very crystal clear. I enjoy it. Hopefully there'll be no dropouts. I won't know until I actually do this match and or listen to it again. But coming down right now, you don't hear about the technical stuff, do you? No, you don't. So we're moving on. Goldfather now coming down. So I had to mess his name up right off the bat. We saw him. I have to swallow, I'm sorry. We saw him on Horseman Mania. In the tag team match, he received the Bueno Bomb by El Loco, causing him to lose that match. Let's go ahead and have a look at it.
Joe Petito, he doesn't look worried at all. I don't know what he's thinking. He needs to get in the match.
He's in another stance, folks. Another Bueno Bomb is
now he's here. Three.
And here he goes, down again.
Three, the two burritos, rice, and a little bit of nachos on the side. This could be it.
I don't think the Goldfather ordered that, but there's the count. One, there's two. El Loco with the victory. That's him, folks. That's the Goldfather. And I believe I said tag team title. No, that was incorrect. That was, in fact, the Inner Horseman. Was it the Inner Horseman title? Yes, it was the Inner Horseman title, because he was the holder of that belt at that time. So, coming down right now, speaking of belts, there's one there. That's the prize, folks. The Horseman World Championship belt, the biggest belt, not in size, but in definitely stature, in wrestling today. And Pedro X has been holding on to that thing like it's going out of style. I'm not sure if that made any sense, but we're going to move on. Moving on. So Pedro X, we saw him. Where'd you see him? Horseman Mania, the World Championship, defending that title against Big Sid, against all odds, I should say, with the silver stretch causing him to submit. It was awesome. Let's have a look at it. Oh, he called for it. Somebody called for it, and it's going to happen. Here's the silver stretch. This could do it, folks. He is the submission master, and Big Sid's struggling. Big Sid's struggling, and he's slipping. He's still got a grip on him. He's got the grip. Does he? Is he tapping out? What's he going to do? He does! He taps out! Big Sid is submitted to Pedro X! Oh my God! Pedro X maintains the championship! Pedro X, folks. And by the way, if you hear the voice dropping out on the replays of Horseman Mania, in case you missed it, I don't know why you would have missed it, but in case you did, the voice drops out. We determined that having the microphones really close to your mouth and having them both plugged into the same input is not a great idea. It's easy to overload the system. So we're hopefully fixing that with these new mics, which come further out from the face, and we'll go from there. But right now, we have here comes the match. Here comes the bell. And there comes Goldfather coming right in, going old school on Pedro. Pounding fists, trying to open that head up early. As we know, Pedro X, I don't know, does Pedro X not do so well after he's opened up? I don't know. I don't have the stats on that. We're going to hopefully look into that. But now, a meteor fist, definitely working on the head, the face. Right now is Goldfather. Because this is the gold. This is the biggest gold. And if the Goldfather loses this match, he's going to be upset, to say the very least. So, we'll have to see. He's definitely got some skills. And as he goes around, he goes up to the second rope. And he taunts the little old man. Say, get up here. And is he going to come in? Oh, he comes in with the double axe handle and busts him right in the head again. And Chad Sater says, come on, quit working on his head, will you? He's an old man. You can't be knocking the few memories he has out of his head. So it's just showing off right in front of Chaz. But Pedro X coming around with a big fist, cleaning his clock, knocking him out of his boots. Not out of his boots, but definitely off them. And now, stomping on the elbow, crushing the elbow in the wrist with Goldfather. taking him up over taking for a ride. Oh, but Goldfather says they're having none of that. Brings the big elbow into his head, the headshot once again. And now, with a reversal of backward DDT by Pedro, and stomping. Chaz, excited. We got Goldfather now. Goldfather getting taken to the ropes by Pedro X. And now, big clothesline, not clothesline, elbow. Spin around elbow by Pedro. Now picking up Goldfather again. I'm going to say Godfather. As long as it's not Goldfinger or Goldmember, I'm happy. Now, and we got a suplex. Tight whip suplex by Pedro X. And working the back. Pedro X coming out. Is he going to come out? He might be getting some extracurriculars here. Comes around. Goldfather beating his chest. They come back in here. But the baseball bat's coming in. So Pedro X, it's going to be a struggle. And the baseball bat comes out with Pedro. And Pedro X knocks the bat right out of his hand. It's a flurry of punches on Goldfather. The clothesline knocks Goldfather right over the ropes. Pedro X. Pedro X bringing the bat. It's not often he plays dirty, but Pedro X, he's got it in him. Dropping the bat across the back. And again across the back. Pedro X has had his head worked on, but he's definitely working on Goldfather's back. Trying to take that out of commission. As Pedro gets sent to the announce table. And now coming around. And another shot on the announcer's table. I don't know. I'm the announcer. I'm up here. There's spaces down there. I just get a better view up here, I think. And now with an arm lift and a punch by Goldfather. And Goldfather sending him almost like Chaz with him. Sends him over as Pedro X trips up. Laying his hands on him. Says, get over here, man. I got some words for you, Goldfather, says Chaz. And Goldfather pushes Chaz out of the way. And now let's get set back in from Pedro. Pedro now. Pedro, taking a back brain buster on the knee. And goes for an early pin here. Not a pinning competitor here. That's one. He kicks out. No, yeah, the pin is not Pedro X's thing. He's more of the submission guy. So we'll have to see. One of these days he might pin. You never know. And now working on the elbow, or with the elbow on the collarbone. And Chaz says yes, because he likes it. And Goldfather getting picked up. And a neck breaker come up. By Pedro. He had a hold of his head on that one. Pedro X now. Getting the knee landed on, bending that knee out of place. The knee's in the back. You take those out of Goldfather, and you got a chance of holding on to that belt. But now, boot to the back. And Pedro picking him up again. Picking him up. He goes for, there's a submission move. It's the octogenarian. And we got him. He's working. He's trying, fighting hard. He taps out. He taps out. He must have just tied that in so tight. And Pedro X, despite the efforts by the commissioner, has won. Let's have a look at it again. Yes, the commissioner can't be happy about that one. We're not going to go to a replay. Okay. Pedro X. There might be some altercation here. I don't know. Pedro's a good man. Pedro, sticking out the hand for good luck. And slapped away by the Goldfather. I can't say I didn't see that coming. The Goldfather just got the chance to take the belt away from him. And, of course, he's not going to shake your hand after something like that. But Pedro X, sportsmanship reigns large with Pedro X. And I don't know how long it's going to take before Chaz Segner gets his hooks in him and turns him the other way. It's been 30 years so far. It can go another 30 years. He's just a hell of a wrestler. And that's going to do it, folks. Let's wrap up this premiere of Crude, this return of Crude and the HWA here with Season 2. And before we run off, let's go ahead and tell you what's coming up later this week on Beatdown for June 13th. It's going to be a cage match between the Gimp and Sabu. We have a no-holds-barred match coming up between Chaz's High Roller Collection Agency and the Asian Persuasion, they did sign with Brad Smith. So you will see that as both of them ringside. Excuse me. And I'm belching again. I can do that. Women's Championship match is going to be Morning Glory Hall defending against KD Bang, who has another shot at it. A grudge match will be taking place. It may be taking place. We're still looking into it, still trying to get the paper signed. But if it happens, it's going to be Redneck Rufus versus Chaz Segner, and not the renamed big guy. It is going to be Chaz himself in the ring. And finally, closing out, we are going to have the Tag Team Championship match. The Soul Patrol is going to be facing off against the Swishy Cats. I crack up every time I hear that. But thank you for joining us here. Thank you for returning with us for another season of HWA action. This is the Anal Network, and we're going to see you on Beatdown. And take care. The Anal Network reminds you, always wear a condom. And good night.